redeem. To quote Paul Keith Davis, he said, God will redeem the lost, misused, and broken times. That's him speaking prophetically. God giving him that. That God is going, we are in a time that God is redeeming the lost, misused, and broken time. That anything we've done in the past that wasn't what God had intended, or we didn't do everything right, when you sinned, when you just chose not to do something, which, depending on your view, that is sin as well. So, and here's what that means. That to Jewish culture, that a sin is anything that takes you, living in sin is anything that is not when you are in perfect harmony with God. So unless you and God are perfect together, hand in hand, following Him, life devoted for Him 100%, that's sin. That's a sinful life. Coming off of repent and restore, redeem obviously goes hand in hand with it, which is why all these words came to me. All of them start with an R, just to recap. All of them start with an R. And the way that God gave me this sermon was I just went through every word, and then without planning, I just took every word and divided them up to where God told me to in these 4 sections. And this is how they land: repent, restore, redeem in a row. Which, I mean, it doesn't sound as awesome probably because you weren't there when it happened, but to me, that just shows how much God cares, how much He loves to show everyone, but to show me things. Let's go through. I got 5 verses. I'll say these 5 verses, and I'll leave you be. We got Galatians 4 through 7, and it goes over, God has made us sons and heirs through the redeeming power of Jesus. Remember, like I've been saying, we're not just humans anymore. We're not just mundane, earthly beings. We are sons and heirs to the throne in heaven. We're sitting at the right hand of the Father with Jesus. I want you to read Isaiah 35 because it's more than just a verse, but it is about the joy of the redeemed. That's the NIV title for the section, Isaiah 35. Psalm 103:4. He redeems your life from the pit. He crowns you with faithful love and compassion. Galatians 3:13. Christ has redeemed us from the law, redeemed us from the earth, redeemed us from religion, redeemed us from what we as humans thought was life. Galatians 4:5, so that we may become sons. That's why He redeemed us from the law. That we may become sons. Not just humans, not just people, not just earthly beings, not to sound like aliens exist, that we are to become sons. That we need to step into what God has for us and realize that we are not just what you see at face value here. That we're not just this human mindset, human body, that we are sons and heirs to the throne in heaven in God's kingdom. So it's time to redeem that lost, misused, and broken time and see it be perfected.